What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to a brand new series, which is Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Everybuddy. So, before we start, let me preface something that you might actually hear already. I am sick. Like, this game... Wait a minute. Alright. This game came out yesterday, and I was... Like, I knew about this game for quite some time, but I recently rediscovered it and it was like, oh yeah, it's gonna come out soon. So I pre-ordered it like 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, because I wanted to do a day one video on this. Sorry, a bit of dust on my camera. I should really dust off the whole thing. So yeah, I wanted to do day one video. And what happened? I got sick. Like yesterday, I wasn't sure if if I'm getting sick or not. It was like up and down. But today it broke out. So yesterday I was like, all right, let's wait for today and just see if everything's going to plan. If I'm getting better, then I'll just do day 2 and start here. Now I'm sick. And I'm once again up and down. It's between doing pretty well and doing pretty terrible. So I'll just jump in, see what I can do. Won't do too many voices, but I really want to play this game right now. So we'll jump straight in. DLC buddy unlocked machinists. DLC buddy unlocked alpha. Alright. So normal or hard. When you collapse in dungeons, you won't lose equipped items. Alright, we're gonna go with normal. So, the thing is... Wait, story time. Audio is slightly distorted for me. It might just be the cable. I hope the video won't have this, but then again, like I said, it's just slightly.
Head for the tower in the sands. You're certain to find what you seek there.
So, bit of backstory. This game is from the Fushigi no Dungeon series. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's the same series that Pokémon Mystery Dungeon is from. And they actually had quite a few of other games. Like, I think it started as a normal Fushigi no Dungeon. With a few parts. Then I know there is a Dragon Quest dungeon game for the PS1. But I don't know if it ever came to America. Because I'm quite sure it wasn't in Europe. Like, it didn't get here. And then they started with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. In between, there were probably some more.
This is
but,
the tower in the sands. Harbor's timeless power, if you believe the rumors.
That's like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is, I think, the most well-known. And Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, there was one for the PS1 already, and one for the Nintendo DS or 3DS, I think. So this is kinda a... I don't think it's a remake. This is just a reimagining, something like that. Or maybe it's just a sequel or just a separate... I don't really know. But yeah, he had a voice, so I don't really have to talk too much or read too much.
Ready, buddy?
Wow, now he stops. Glad to see you raring to go. First, let's take a look inside that bag of yours. Open the menu with X and select items to see what's in your bag. The bag can only carry so much stuff at once, so keep an eye on your items, alright, buddy?
Great! Then let's get this adventure started.
What he said. Alright, we got items. Nothing so far. We have space for 18 items. Like I said, if you actually seen or played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you pretty much know what this game is about. If you haven't, you'll figure out pretty dang soon. I really like the graphics, it's pretty cute. And thing is, normally I'm not one for mascot characters. Like, I really don't like Pikachu. I really don't like Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. Whisper is alright. They are both kinda the mascots. Like, every time there is a cute mascot, most of the time I don't really like him. Chocobos, I'm mostly impartial to, but their design, they have something that speaks for them, in my opinion. Hey, this is a mysterious dungeon. The layout of a mysterious dungeon changes each time you enter. See those items lying on the ground over there? Dungeons like this always have lots of stuff to find. Looks like a pair of talons and a saddle. They'll come in handy. Go over and grab them so you can equip them. Yeah, alright. This is just... I know they're just a basic pair of talons and a saddle, but they're better than nothing. Got it? Then let's get moving. Like, this is just tutorial stuff. Oh my goodness, that is... I actually might play this with the directional buttons instead of the joystick, because that was pretty dang... defense +1. Because it just runs quite far when you just use... Like, most of the time he runs 2 tiles when I press right or left once. So I'm gonna go with the directional buttons just to be on the safe side to go wherever I want to go. Say, buddy, are you getting hungry? See some Geishel greens over there? Bunch of those and they'll be fighting fit again in no time. Oh, come on, there's hunger. Shit. Select the Geishel greens from the item menu, then select eat to chow down. If you go too long between meals, you'll not only get hungry, but you'll start losing HP as well, so don't forget to snack. It kinda sucks. Do I have to do this right now? I don't think I have to use them right now, so I won't. Aha! Look over there. When you find treasure, more often than not, it's protected by traps. But don't worry, a trap like that is not going to stop us. Ready for this, Chocobo? If you hold down R, you'll move diagonally. Use diagonal movements to avoid traps. Come on, let's go. Oh, this off. Alright. That's a good thing to know. Oh there, Chocobo, watch your step. I've got a hunch there's an invisible trap hidden here. Use A to attack and uncover the trap. Okay, so... I take 4 damage. So, thing is... Like I said, I only want to either go 1 or I want to... I just want to turn. Like, if I press to the left... Yeah, well, great. If I press to the left, I want Chocobo to turn left. Because... Yeah. Because of the traps. But hey, who cares? Wait a sec before you use those stairs, buddy. In a mysterious dungeon, once you get to a new floor, you can't turn back. Sorry. Bless myself. That means that if you forgot to pick up an item or didn't search an area, you're out of luck once you use those stairs. But if you're sure you haven't forgotten anything, let's push on. Okay, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, if you press the B button, you just rush to the next... Like, you go as far as you can until you collide with something interactable. Like, in this case, I go till I reach the stairs. And here I just go till the next wall. Same, stairs, stairs, wall. Alright, let's advance. So far it's... I'm doing alright. Like I said, I really want to play this game right now. Also, this will probably be a weekly series again. Because I'm gonna spoil this right now. One of my series is about to be done for now. I'm guessing you can guess which one it is. Looks like you finally came across an enemy. Now, Chocobo, in a dungeon like this, it's really important to keep track of your turns. See, whenever you move or act, the enemy moves or acts too. Make sure you remember that above all else. Try taking the swing with A and make the enemy walk into range. Always fight on your own terms. Alright, now let's take this baddie out so we can get out of our way or something like that. Alright, we do 17 damage, that's a lot. There's nothing else here. Here it's better to show, like I press B and once, and up once, down once, left once, and he just runs to the next possible something. Until he collides with something important. Or a wall. Alright, there sure are a lot of enemies in this room. Let's fight them off in the passageway behind me. No matter how strong you are, being outnumbered is bad news. Keep your battles one-on-one whenever possible. So we go back here, and then we just start attacking them. Letting them come our way. Thing is, I could have gone one step further, like up towards them, if it would have been possible. But some enemies can attack, or like everyone can attack diagonally. Sometimes those corners, like you can't attack over corners unless you have a few special abilities. But I just don't want, I just don't want to risk anything like that. Get what I'm saying? Like if I stood here, if I stood here, they could attack me from diagonal ways. Like I can't go there, so I couldn't attack diagonally. But there are a few abilities that make it possible to do so. So going even further back was a better solution. Uh-oh, another enemy. This one looks tougher than the others. I've got an idea though. Open the menu with X and select ability. Then hit him with your special Chocobo kick. Okay. Ability, Chocobo kick. I can't do a shortcut. Sorry. So I just put it on L and A. So I can just do this. Chocobo kick, wow. 40 damage, it's quite a lot. But then again, this thing takes quite a lot of damage, so we're just gonna... You okay there, Chocobo? You're looking pretty pooped. Which means you need this. 6 extra special potion. Oh, cool. He just healed us. And we'll just kick this thing. Yay. So we got this SP meter that fills over time. Each one of these crystals seems to be, like, they can be halved. And our Chocobo kick deals exactly one, or uses exactly one of them. It's good to know. And like I said, they recharge over time, so no problem.
Let's move, Chocobo. The treasure's just ahead. I can smell it.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. I mean, like he said, there are invisible traps every now and then, but since without him telling me... Oh.
Well, long time no see, my fellow courageous treasure hunters.
Irma and Volg.
Well, I wonder, would this be the treasure you were talking about? Timeless power? Well, I'd say you were a tad too late.
This game, I already like the cute style. But the same thing in World of Final Fantasy. When Square Enix does something cute, they make it really endearingly cute. I wouldn't have minded a regular, like, Final Fantasy style. But I think this half-cute thing, it fits Nintendo consoles, of course. And it kind of still fits Final Fantasy things. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Everybuddy. I think the everybody part is because you can play this in a multiplayer. And by the way, I categorized this game under the YotM tag, like Year of the Monster, because you do get other monsters and characters to join your party. So it's basically a very loosely used term in this case. I think you'll understand, right? Savior of something. I didn't quite catch that. I'm a bit slow today. Like I said, what? Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna say it right now. This game just looks like a better PS2 game. Like I said, I don't know if it's a remake or if it's a new one, but
what is this place?
for a Switch game?
What's this? Who are you folks? Fountains are for water, you know.
We aren't in the Tower in the Sands anymore, are we? Hey, the name's Sid. This here's my buddy Chocobo. We travel the world hunting for treasure. And now that you know who we are...
Hello. Welcome to the town of Lost Time. My name is Gabe, and I'm the mayor. Huh. I can't quite remember for sure, but it feels like it's been a long time since we last welcomed visitors to our town.
The town of Lost Time? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Chocobo, do you think we've somehow ended up in another world?
And he's stoked. I like that. Classic Final Fantasy crystal.
You hear that? Sounds like a bell ringing. Wait, what?
Ah, that's the bell of oblivion. It makes you forget just about everything.
Why? What?
More importantly, who are you again?
Well, if you've already forgotten, perhaps it was never worth remembering in the first place.
Precisely. If you forget all your troubles, they're a lot easier to deal with.
I quite agree. No memories means everyone can just be happy.
Ah, Master Roach, Amori. It's just as we all say. Forget, there's no trouble, conflict, all anger and sadness wiped clean away.
Hey, hold on a minute. What's wrong with you people? Miss, have we met before? You look vaguely familiar.
No, I don't think I know you.
Oh, well, I guess this is the first time we've met.
Of course it is. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our town.
Hey, wait a sec! Don't listen to these people!
Sharma, don't be so rude. How about acting more grown up?
Not to worry. And who might you be, Missy?
Sherma Magna. I live on Stella's farm just outside of town. But listen, you have to hurry out of here. That bell's going to ring and you'll lose all your memories.
Sharma, we've talked about this before. It's not like we're the ones who are ringing it.
Everyone forgets? Because of the Bell of Oblivion?
We need to go. When that bell rings, you'll even forget who you are.
What's the problem with forgetting things? Oblivion is bliss, you know.
Are you serious? You want to give up your memories of the people and places you love just like that?
Would you please calm down, Sharma? It's not too late. We're happy to have you live with us in Lost Time.
Absolutely not! Come along, you two. Aunt Stella's farm is safe. It's far enough away that you can't hear the bell. Let's go, now!
That is a fascinating concept. Like, absolutely fascinating concept. Forget everything and you won't have any troubles. Knowing that you will forget anything and just not doing anything about it. That is intriguing. Like I said, won't do any voices today. I'm just gonna read it. This is Stella's farm. I live here with my aunt Stella. Thanks, Sherma, was it? What was I going to say? It was, don't push yourself, Sid. You'll give yourself a headache trying so hard to remember. Just come in and rest, why don't you? So once again,
Phew.
like World of Final Fantasy,
Your friend,
Oh.
Sid, right? Finally fell asleep. He must have been really wiped.
just like World of Final Fantasy, this game has quite a lot of Final Fantasy characters that we already know. I mean, Sid is pretty much in every Final Fantasy game, as far as I can remember, in various shapes and forms. And you get quite a lot of monsters that you have already seen in this game.
You're plenty lively, though. I'm Stella. Nice to meet you.
Oh, are you saying thanks?
Sherma, since when do you understand Chocobo?
Meaning's clear as day to me when I look into those big shiny eyes.
I mean, we already know her, technically, because she is the white mage from the earlier Final Fantasies, and some specific
Is it now?
in-betweens.
Not to me, I'm afraid, but I suppose you can interpret for us. So, where are you from? Why come here of all places?
Auntie, I don't actually speak Chocobo, remember?
Just say que or whatever, and he should be able to make sense of it, right?
You really think so? Okay. Huh? You've actually understood what we've been saying the whole time? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you say so? Did you just want me to squawk at you like an idiot? Oh, I bet my accent was terrible.
Yeah, it was very rude and racist.
Hey, no, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. By the way, he and his friend Sid are treasure hunters.
Ah, all right. Say, Sherma, what happened to your staff? You usually carry it everywhere.
Huh? It's gone? Oh no, I must have left it somewhere in town.
Oh dear. Are you going back to Lost Time?
I have to, Auntie. I've got to find my staff.
I know it's important, but still. Chocobo, would you please go with her?
Alright. Be sure to save when you finish adventuring. While in town, select save from the menu to save your progress. While in dungeon, select bookmark from your menu to save and return to the title screen. Select how to play, other options, yada yada. Okay. Let's go and save for now. Save game data. Nice. First, let's see. Enter the dungeon. Part 3 of 5 by Hero X. Part 3. Master the monsters. There are all kinds of foes lurking in each dungeon, Kupo. In addition to attacking and defending, some baddies can also steal items, while others can poison you or even cast spells, Kupo. Every foe has its weak points, but that won't make a lick of difference if you find yourself surrounded, so be on your guard, Kupo. If you want to make it out alive, you're gonna need bronze and brains, Kupo. Know your enemy. That will help you decide whether it's time to fight or flight. Kupo. Didn't say Kupo the last time, but I mean, it makes sense, right? Alright, enter the dungeon, part 1 of 5. Hey rookie, welcome to the wild world of mysterious dungeons. Dungeon Hero X is here with the clues that you can use to become an awesome hero like me, Kupo. Part 1, turn it up. Combat is turn-based. Duh, if you don't know that, you'll remain a rookie forever, Kupo. In a turn-based system, you move first, then your foes move, then you move again, and so on and so forth, Kupo. As long as you don't do anything, the monsters won't do anything either, so take your time and plan your moves, Kupo. Grandpa, Dad, ugh. Okay. Whatever. So let's check out the rest of the house for now. Find some more dungeon hints or whatever. Oh. Where was that? Enter the dungeon. Part 5 of 5 by Hero X. Part 5. Talk of the town. If you ever need a hand, just look around you. The townspeople can be the wind beneath your warrior wings. Kupo. For example, visit the forge to get your gear honed, or call on the tool shop to buy basic adventuring supplies, Kupo. There's a fishmonger, a florist, and a chemist too. The more you take advantage of your resources, the better you'll fare in the dungeons, Kupo. If you manage to remember everything I taught you, you'll be a dungeon hero like me in no time flat, Kupo. Alright, I'm gonna go to town and help her find her staff. And afterwards I'm pretty much going to end episode 1, I think. but I mean... Enter Dungeon, part 4 of 5. Tools of the trade. Don't let your items go to waste. Use them, Kupo. After all, they won't do you any good after you've collapsed. Potions will heal you, while Gishel Greens will keep you full. And don't forget that teleport wings will let you flee from trouble, Kupo. Keep a stock of those items on hand, and also gear up with talons, a saddle, and a collar. Finally, you're gonna want to carry some magicite to summon beasts, Kupo. And those are the 7 dungeon essentials as selected by me, Dungeon Hero X. Kupo and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna go to the town, help her find her staff, as we said. Hey, Moogle.
Meet him. He's there. Whistling the tune. He's there. With eyes gently sparkling behind his mysterious mask. Nobody knows who he is, but everybody knows he's not. Dun-dun-dun! Have no fear! Dungeon Hero X is here, Kupo! Help me! Yes, he's the hero of the new generation, Kupo! The ancient hero stands for Hush Hush. His true identity is a closely guarded secret, Kupo. And the ERO stands for aerodynamic. A silent, whooshing in just like the justice I deliver. You're Chocobo, am I right, Kupo? And the mysterious dungeon has left you in a daze. Am I right, Kupo? Yeah! And today's your lucky day, Kupo. I present to you this present. You might not know what it's for yet, but it's sure to come in handy, Kupo. You're now the proud owner of a buddy registry. Yes, you're welcome very much, Kupo. And that's not all. As a special bonus, I'll give you this whisper weed, Kupo. This time, was there a last time? I don't really remember, but more importantly, we're trying to be inconspicuous here. Wait till you're in a safe space and check your key items menu to see how it works. Now, my work here is done, Kupo!
Alright, got a buddy registry, got Whisperweed. Press Y to open the town map. Once you visit a facility, it's recorded on the map as an icon. Like the mini-map, exclamation mark and orb vortex thing are also displayed. When you aren't sure where to go next, try heading to one of those locations. Okay, where do I go to the key items? Here, key items, buddy registry. Record of all the buddies Chocobo has made. Okay. Whisperweed, mysterious grass of an unclear purpose. Alright. Do I have anyone? I mean, yes, but I won't do anything with them. Because they are probably pretty strong. I mean, I'm just guessing because they're DLC. I just rarely use DLC characters for anything. Because, like, I don't know if I can already use them or whatever, but what's the point in starting a game having no characters at all yet, but still... Oh, cool. Fishing spot. Having no buddies on your own, but getting buddies due to DLC. That's just... That's always the thing. Or like, same thing, you don't have any gear, like you have a wooden sword and nothing else. And with your DLC you have a metal sword and special tunic and whatever, and just buff your stats because you bought the game. That's just not something I like. A fortune teller. Storage. Okay, I like that they show it to me down there.
Chocobo! I found my staff!
Great.
See?
That's a beautiful staff.
Huh? There are voices coming from the clock tower piazza.
Let's see what's going on.
You probably all know why I've called you here. We can't seem to use fire in town anymore. As you can see, we can't light lamps or cook food, and our fireplaces serve only as interior decorations.
That's
Have they forgotten?
My cafe can't even serve hot cocoa. You see how that's a problem, right?
I
Yeah,
tried
forgotten
taking
how
a
to
bath,
do-
but
make
the
fire.
water was so cold. It was like soaking in an ice cube.
Interesting.
I hope people like eating sushi, because my fish soup's an absolute bust. Isn't there something we can do? I don't even know what the cause of the problem is, much less how to fix it. But don't worry, there's a prophecy.
There's always
And
a
it
prophecy.
says a savior is on the way. A savior? What can an out-of-towner do that we can't? Hey, what's going on? It's
It's strange.
got very dark.
Look, what's that?
Right for us! Oh, the meeting's over, folks! Run for it! Ah! Run for your lives!
Like, what the hell is even going on in this game? And what does that have to do
Did you
with
see
the
that?
Mystery Dungeons?
Let's check it out. An egg?
Looks like it, Charma. Strange thing to fall from the sky.
Strange, indeed. Just
Wait,
strange.
I think the egg is hatching.
Our first monster, our first companion, our first whatever. I wouldn't mind.
It's a baby?
That is not where babies come from. But that must be a special baby, right? It's Final Fantasy.
It's crying. How do we make it stop? There, egg baby. It's gonna be okay. Thanks, Chocobo. You're a great help. Aw, he's a cutie.
Odd, though, isn't it? I'm fairly sure babies don't come from eggs that fall out of the sky.
At least he knows. At least he
Yes,
knows.
that's it. This baby is...
Ah, prophecy and stuff like that. When does this
Could it be?
clock
Hold on.
strike? Like,
What did I just think?
does it strike every hour, every few hours?
Is something wrong? Huh?
What the heck? Magical type baby or magical baby? What? Oh. What if the mystery dungeons are inside the people's memories? Okay, what the hell is going on? Baby disappeared into a whirlpool. Now, what do we do? Look, Chocobo, there's still something inside the egg. The egg contained a mysterious baby, but something else is hidden in the shell. Oh, what a pretty brooch. Better hold on to it, Chocobo. I bet it's important. Brooch stopped glowing when I touched it. Maybe you'll have better luck. Chocobo got the brooch of memories. Brooch with an unusual shape. Press and hold L plus R in front of the black whirlpool to use it. Okay. Brooch of memory is a key item that will you enter a whirlpool of memories. Haha, I was right. When you approach someone with a whirlpool of memories above their head, appears at the bottom left of the screen. While is shown, press and hold down L and R at the same time to enter a dungeon of remembrance. Okay. First of all, that is really interesting. Second of all, I feel like the music is much louder than the voices. Yeah, something like that. Did it save? Yes. And speaking of saving, how long is this episode for now? 34 minutes, so yes. We're gonna save. Did I just save? Gonna save the game data. Gonna end this for here. What? Gonna end this here for now. That's what I wanted to say. But don't you worry. I will upload this today on Thursday. And I will keep recording for now and upload one tomorrow. And depending on how my health is, we will see. I hope to have one episode at least Saturday or Sunday. Like, I will have a few episodes now in the beginning, and then it will be a weekly episode, 2 weekly episodes, just like a normal series. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus, and I gotta run and get